What is up, everybody? My name is Al. Welcome back to this channel. We're doing Codeforces problems in Python. In today's episode, we're going to be doing problem 520A, which is called as a pangram. A word or a sentence in some language is called a pangram if all the characters of the alphabet of this language appear in it at least once. Pangrams are often used to demonstrate fonts in printing or test the output devices. You're given a string consisting of lowercase and uppercase Latin letters. Check whether this string is a pangram. We say that a string contains a letter, or we say that the string contains a letter of the Latin alphabet if the letter occurs in the string uppercase or lowercase. So they're saying, given a string, find out if, regardless if it's uppercase or lowercase, find out if everything from A to Z is there in that string. So a very good example of this pangram is this one. So you probably have seen this one all over Word. Whenever there's a font which needs to be tested, they use the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog, because this sentence contains all 26 letters of the alphabet. So we need to find out if every single letter of the alphabet is there, and once that we find out, we just go ahead and print the answer of yes or no. How are we going to find out? I don't think this requires an explanation in the whiteboard, so we're going to be going directly to the code and try to explain what we're doing in code. So we have talked about something called a frequency histogram quite a bit in this channel. If not, go ahead and see the previous Codeforces videos. But again, we'll try to build something very similar. We'll try to build a dictionary where we basically find out whether all characters exist or not. Okay, now let's go ahead and create a dictionary. Initialize it with T. Before that, let's take an input as well. So N is going to be int of input, and let's go ahead and take a string st. Now string is going to be input, right? So there's something called dictionary comprehension in Python. If you guys don't know about it, we have a video about it also. You can look at it in the channel. But a very simple gist is you can do one line and you can populate your entire dictionary. So how that works is, so let's say dictionary is going to be S is false for S in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to type A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. So this is what it does. It puts a inline for loop which goes ahead and iterates through the string and then assigns that as the key value. So A is equal to false, B is equal to false, C is equal to false, up to Z is equal to false. Okay, what is the next thing that we're going to do? Well, obviously we're going to be iterating through the string, right? That the input string. And then what we're going to do is we are going to set D, okay? Because this string has some value, right? It's going to be T, for example. Now there is one T in my string. I will go ahead and put T is equal to false. So all of this, we have 26 flags. All 26 flags we're going to be putting to true as we encounter them. So if T is there, yes, put T is equal to true. Now, if the next T comes, nothing will change for me because already one tree is there. I'll change it to true. Regardless, even if there's multiple of the same character, it's still going to remain true only. So one more thing to keep in mind is whether it's uppercase or lowercase, it should be true, right? So what we'll do is we'll do I dot lower. If it's lowercase, it will remain lower. If it's uppercase, it will remain lower. So you can either do this or you can do I dot upper and change all of this to capital letters. Okay, that's up to you. Both will give you the same result. If you understand this, maybe try with the capital letters and see how you get that. So we're going to set this to true. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to do answer. Set the answer to yes initially. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do for I and D, and if D of I, this value, if this is equal to false, right? In that case, I will go ahead and change the answer's value to no, and I will break. Then I'm going to print the value of answer. So answer will be yes initially. It'll check if everything is true in this dictionary. The moment that something is not true, it will go into this condition, change the answer to no, and then break out of this loop. Because after that, we don't care. At least one element is not that we know for sure. Then we're going to go ahead and print the answer. I'm going to do this. You can see both test cases have passed. I'm going to go ahead and submit the solution as well so that you guys understand that it works. So 520A. Very simple solution for this problem. Again, something similar to his frequency histogram, but except it's like we're creating flags in dictionary. And again, one of the reasons why dictionary is so powerful in Python. And you can see that the solution has been accepted for problem 520A pangram. I hope this video helped you try to do this in a different approach if you want to, but you can also try the same approach as well. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. I'll see you in another video. Until then, bye.